Hi, everyone. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of the Daily BizLink. Kathleen Gramzay is back for our Wednesday Wellness Series, and today we're talking about reaching your 2022 goals through increased resilience. So, Kathleen, thanks for being here.
My pleasure. Yes, we all know that year end is the optimum time for reflection, and it's a fresh start of a new year offers a really great opportunity to look at ourselves both personally and as an organization and really decide what we want to do and how we want to do it for 2022. So we can either tweak our roadmap or we can actually write a new one depending. So for individuals, it's important to set personal goals, of course, for our health, for our relationships, our financial world, our community endeavors, as well as professional goals where we are looking at our work satisfaction and growth and potential and contribution and remuneration. For organizations, it's critical, of course, to evaluate where an organization is in its growth and its impact. And many companies have already done their plans for 2022, and some of them are still in the process. So really, it's important to always start at the crux of any plan, which is to know where we are right now. And particularly given the fact that these 2 years have been so challenging, it's really important to look at where we're starting from on a resilience level, because our ability to achieve our goals rely on other people, right? So we need to know where we're starting from in order to be able to assess how we're going to get to our goals. So for leaders, if you're a leader, it's really important to have an evaluation process of that. So the first thing is to really acknowledge where people are on the spectrum of burnout to resilient. And so there's 3 simple things you can do is number 1, take an assessment of where you and your team are individually, where you are as a team on that resilience scale. And then the second thing is determine what support you need in order to increase your resilience so that you can enthusiastically go after your goals, right? Everybody can have these great goals, but if everybody is so burnt out that they just need to take a nap, right? You're not going to get very far on your goals. And then the third thing is to make getting and providing that support, that resilient support, the very first steps of your 2022 plan so that you know everybody has been refueled and is able to enthusiastically and joyfully go for your 2022 goals.
So, Kathleen, what specific tips or challenges do you have for those individuals tuning into this episode?
If you don't have any idea of how to do a resilience assessment or what it is, by all means, contact me. I'm happy to help you. I do them, and I can help you and your organization get a handle on where you're starting from and have great metrics to go forward, and also great tools of resilience. If you need to increase your resilience, I can help you with that as well.
All right, Kathleen. Well, as we look to wrap up today's conversation, is there anything else you want to leave our audience with?
Here's to a great year for all of us.
All right, Kathleen. Thanks so much for joining us on this episode of the Daily BizLink.